Welcome to Open Mic.
Wow, I didn't realize just how much allergies have robbed me of my sexy until I heard it right there. My apologies. Welcome back to Open Mic, or congratulations. We like to start the show with some stories or take on a story you won't get anywhere else. I grew up in PG, live in DC, so you know these jokes come from a place of love. We're going to start with a story about the Washington Commanders. The team announced that they have procured 200 acres of land in Woodbridge, Virginia, causing fans to speculate as to whether or not Woodbridge would actually be the team's new home.
A Washington Commanders spokesperson tells me the team has procured land in Woodbridge, Virginia, quote, paying approximately $100 million for around 200 acres. Now, it appears the team has not laid down payment for that yet, but they have a deal in place to buy it. We can confirm the Woodbridge location is one of the 3 possible stadium sites in Virginia. Our WSA 9 reporter Eric Flack broke the story about back in February.
You know, those old land deals, I put out agreements for plenty of stuff that I don't end up buying, but $100 million, good Lord, that's a lot of money. The clip said that they haven't made a down payment yet, and with all the twists and turns of the name change saga, the current owner better not celebrate until the check clears, because chaos is what this team does best. Leave it to this team to find a place that's even a longer drive from DC than FedEx Field, and oh yeah, not metro accessible. It looks like a win for fans for the team in Virginia though, so congratulations to y'all. I guess your outlet shoppers are gonna have to pick a day other than Sunday to shop. If y'all think traffic near Potomac Mills is bad now, just wait till the Commanders arrive. But on the bright side, wherever the new stadium gets built, it'll likely be better than FedEx, because you can't not be better than FedEx. Now, I had to talk about this next story out of D.C. because law enforcement needs my help. The D.C. Police Department tweeted a very blurry picture of a suspect with details about an assault with a gun on U Street. Hey, I think I know that guy. I think I recognize him. It's got to be the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz, right? No. Okay, no. He looked like one of those Walking Dead zombies. Yeah, one of the ones that was with Carl when he went down. No, Jaden Smith with a bad haircut? You know what? I give up. DC police clearly used the camera that takes pictures of Bigfoot on this one, because anybody who gets arrested, thanks to this grainy 2005 flip phone image, is definitely going to beat the charges. The fisherman-looking vest is the only identifiable thing in that whole photo. I do hope the police catch the suspect, but they're going to need a whole lot more than this low-resolution picture to do it. This looked like it was taken with the sidekick that Nelly hit up Kelly Rowland on. We're headed to Lincoln, Nebraska for this next story, where hundreds of people named Josh gathered at a public park to battle it out with pool noodles to become the #1 Josh.
We have an officiator for the event. The ref determines who is tagged, who's not, but ultimately it's a matter of honor, right? Joshes are bound by honor, and so I expect them all to be fair, good sports.
And there were even some non-Joshes.
My name's Tony.
Is Tony allowed to be there? I asked for any number of reasons. I'm just curious. I also challenge that Joshes are bound by honor, because Josh Thompson, who went to Capitol Heights with me, was always cheating at Hungry Hippos. But this is my kind of action. This looks like a pain-free version of one of those battles from Braveheart. Next year's Josh battle should go ahead and be on TV, because it's a ridiculous spectacle that people need to witness, and by people, I mean me. This year's champion, by the way, was the same as last year, 5-year-old Josh Vincent Jr. Little Josh is absolutely adorable. Look at him. Look at him like he's looking at his kills. Like, yo, yeah, I took him down. I do want to congratulate Josh on a successful title defense. Hey, getting there is hard, but staying there is harder. This looks like a lot of fun, but I'm certainly glad there's no Reese Fest, because I'm not trying to get jumped by a bunch of strangers with pool noodles. You can't trust Reese Witherspoon. She's vicious with it. Finally, I have to address a story that's all over social media right now. Walmart is pulling its Juneteenth-themed ice cream after facing criticism and backlash. No, not over Juneteenth. You should have known better than to come for Juneteenth. We just got this holiday, and Walmart is already trying to capitalize off of it, with not one dime of that ice cream money going towards any black causes. The flavor, by the way, swirled red velvet and cheesecake. Now, while that sounds delicious, there's nothing black about any of that, other than maybe a black ice cream maker having come up with that idea. But If I actually bought some of that ice cream before it got pulled, my ancestors would look down on me in disgust. Like, we didn't come this far for you to be sitting up here eating Jim Crow ice cream. And they're right. I like cheesecake and red velvet cake, but I will have to get them somewhere that hasn't co-opted the struggle for profits, especially not Walmart of all companies. My favorite story? It's got to be the Josh battle. It has to be. The violence, the comedy, an adorable kid winning it all and looking over his vanquished foes. What more can you ask for?